guys? It's Pat Holmes with Tactical Traditions here again. I realized that my last video wasn't very clear, so I'm going to make a better video here for you guys. I'm probably going to get rid of that one so that you can see it better. This is my AR build, BCM 14.5 inch pinned and welded barrel build that I've done. I've coded 1L, so I'm going to give you guys a closer look up at her. Starting from the back, or starting from the front, going to the rear. That's how I'll be doing this. So, as you can see here, I'm running a Surefire muzzle brake. It's the MB55K. It's pinned and welded by BCM. It's a great brake. It kind of, if you're shooting beside people indoors, it's not very friendly. However, it's ready to go for Surefire 5.56 suppressors. Let's see if I can get this to focus. There we go. As you can see there, it's threaded. Oh, not threaded. It's got teeth to get the QD 5.56 suppressor. Mounts on there, ready to rock and roll for it. The barrel that I'm running is a 14.5 inch pinned and welded 1 7 inch twist. It's chrome wand, chrome vanadium, standard mil spec BCM barrel. It's a great barrel. I love it. It's government profile, so it's not too heavy, it's not too light, it's just where I want it. Coming here, I'm running the Magpul M-Bus front sight. Nothing too special, it's a lightweight, great sight. I might upgrade later to some Knights Ornament sights or something like that. I'm running a Magpul hand stop. I do a thumb over bore grip, so this grip is absolutely perfect for what I need it to do. It really puts my hands in a consistent area, and it's pretty comfortable as well. I've stippled it, if you can see here. It's been stippled by me. It's not the best stippling job in the world, but it looks clean enough, and you know, it's at the bottom of the rifle. It tends to get dirty with my hand, so it does the job. Magpul ladder rail covers, as you can see. This keeps my hands from getting charred up and messed up. Magpul MOE sling adapter, or sling mount right there. It just, in case I want to ever run, 2-point sling. I have a Magpul sling as well, so that one really works really well. I'm running a Daniel Defense RAS2 12-inch rail, as y'all can see it right there. It's a great rail. It's kind of heavy. It's in flat dark earth. I like it just because it's got the bolt-up design, as you guys can see here. It makes it really robust. It's practically almost indestructible. I mean, if you look at the Daniel Defense tests that they run on these rifles, I mean, they're insane. There's absolutely indestructible almost. They run them over, drop them out of a helicopter, and these rails pretty much stay in line. It is free floated, so it adds a little bit of extra accuracy. But yeah, once again, the only downside is that it is a little bit heavier. But I don't mind a little bit of a heavier rifle. I'm used to like hunting with 10, 15, 20 pound heavy rifles strapped to my back and walking for miles and miles and miles and miles. So this isn't that type of gun, so if it's a little bit heavier, it's not that big of a deal, honestly. I can live with it. The optic that I'm running is an EOTech 512. It's a great optic. It's kind of heavy once again, but I like the reticle from the EOTechs. I also like aim points. Trijicons are great as well. I'm not one to get into that debate about which one's better, which one you should run. Once again, they're all great optics. This one I like. It's fairly inexpensive. For what you get. The battery life isn't, what I would like, but at the end of the day, it's the reticle that I like, and I can always store extra batteries. So, and I'm trained with my backup iron sights, so if it does fail, I have another option. Coming on back, make sure it is clear. So I can clear it for you. It is clear, as you can see. I'm running a Palmetto State Armory full auto bolt carrier group. It's completely mil spec, so it's chrome wand. It's really staked really well. 158 carpenter steel bolt. It's magnetic particle inspected, shot peened, and all that good stuff. So it's really good, really slick. I'm running frog lube on this bolt and on this rifle. It's really great lube. Keeps everything really slicked up, especially when you start running the gun a little bit. I really enjoy this lube, and it works great even when it cools off a little bit too. K&S trigger pins. I'm running the 1.5555 trigger pins, a little bit oversized because I'm running a Palmetto State Armory lower. This is a stripped slightly blemished lower. And their pins tend to be a little bit oversized from what I've noticed. Battle Arms Development, AMB Safety Selector. Great positive feel, as you can see. It's got little ridges on the side. I'm left-handed, so I have the long side on the right hand of the rifle. That way, when I'm operating or doing whatever, shooting, I can just flick it on, flick it off, or I can do it with my other opposite hand with my index finger or something. Just come up, slide it on, slide it off. Magpul MOE grip, as you can see, I've stippled it. It's a light stipple job. I like having that feel. Most of my pistols are stippled, so it's just a consistent feel that I can get with it. It's got a standard mil-spec lower parts kit from Palmetto State Armory, so nothing special. Mil-spec trigger. It's not the best trigger in the world, but then again, it's what I'm used to. I can shoot this consistently. I can shoot it accurately. Maybe later on I'll update to another trigger or something, but for right now, this does the job that I need it to do. Magpul backup iron sights in the rear just to match the front. Nothing too special about that. BCM upper receiver, as you guys can see. I will turn it over. So as you guys can see, I'm running a Palmetto State Armory lower. I'm running a Troy MB mag release. Since I'm being left-handed, once again, it's super crucial that I have that mag release. That way I can change magazines fairly quickly if need be. You can see the short end of the AMB mag release is on this side, or AMB safety selector is on this side. BCM ambidextrous charging handle, if you guys can see from the top. There it is. If you guys can tell, it's a little bit smaller than the average size, than the medium latch. It kind of causes some problems in that my hand will catch a little bit, or my finger will catch a little bit if I'm racking the slide, or if I'm racking the bolt. Sometimes my fingernail will catch on the forward assist, but it's not that big of a deal. Just got to be a little bit careful and make sure you tuck your finger in a little bit. Tango Down PR4 sling mount. It's ambidextrous sling mount. It's kind of heavy, but once again, being left-handed, I like having that ability to be left, center, or right with my sling. And if I want to run single point, this is really helpful. Plus, I think it looks pretty cool. I like filling in this gap right here. I keep it pretty much almost fully collapsed when I run my gun. So filling up that space just kind of makes it look a little bit more robust. I like it because it kind of matches the bolt-up design a little bit. It's really beefy up here. I want it to be really beefy back here. Just kind of give it that extra beefy look. Magpul CTR rear stock. I like this stock. It's not the best one in the world, but it locks in place. As you guys can see, it moves fairly easily, and then it's got a little bit of wobble, but you lock it down and that wobble is almost completely gone. There's still a little bit there, but it's not enough to give you and cause you any problems. Overall, guys, that's about it with this rifle. Once again, there it is from front to back. If you guys want to, please go give me a follow at Tactical Traditions. It's on Instagram. If you guys have any questions about the build or want to see any other guns, let me know. I've got some HKs, some SIGs, a couple Glocks that I've done some work to. So I hope y'all have a good one. Thanks.